Good morning, hockey fans. This is Stephen Heisler with IceHockey.com, the Victorious Hockey Company, and the Junior Hockey Discussion Group on Facebook. You are watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. Today is Thursday, May 4th. We are broadcasting from Las Vegas, Nevada. My guest today is Tommy Baker. He's one of our clients from Victorious Hockey. He's a goalie from Soldotna, Alaska.
Yeah.
Nice, warm, balmy place up in the last frontier. Tommy is played last year for Team Alaska's AAA program. He is looking to move on from that this year. Tommy, we are in Las Vegas for the Wenatchee camp. It's for both the AAA program and the BCHL program. You have come a long way since last year. Let's start with that. You had a pretty serious injury in August, I guess, right?
Yes.
And he had a head injury that was fairly catastrophic. He was able to come back from that, and we'll talk about that today a little bit more. Tell me, where did you start playing hockey? What association did you grow up in?
I grew up in Kenai and played for the Kenai Ice Hawks,
Nice.
AA program. Yeah.
The blue and gold.
Yeah.
Did you play high school hockey as well?
Yeah, I played my freshman year, just 1 year, and it was really good being able to start varsity.
High school hockey in Alaska has always been special. It's much like Minnesota high school hockey as far as the intensity is concerned. At least it was. But a lot of kids like Tommy quickly learn they have to move out from the high school level onto higher level programs if they want to get anywhere in hockey, and that's certainly what you guys did.
Yeah.
So how was your first year in the Team Alaska program?
First year was amazing. It was a good story. We won regionals.
And tell the folks about your injury last year before the preseason.
A day before practice started, I got in an accident, hit by a car riding a long board, and I cracked my skull open and a very severe concussion.
I remember getting that phone call from your mom, and holy smokers, I know it hit close to home because I had a pretty serious head injury in Alaska as well. Like we're in the same hospital for a long time. So, talk about your treatment and what that was like coming out of that concussion and into where you are now.
It was pretty hard. It was like a long time of just being home, not on the ice, and sticking to routines a lot.
Okay. Did you go? You stayed in the hospital in Anchorage and go back and forth from Kenai, right?
No, I was in the Kenai hospital for like a week.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they had lots of patients, so they sent me home way too early. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Your treatment was all in Kenai, or you had to go to Anchorage
Kenai.
for a lot of that?
it was in Kenai.
All in Kenai, good.
Yeah.
A lot of head injuries. People talk about head injuries and what the repercussions are like and what the treatment is like. The more work you put into it, the faster you can recover. I was able to watch you do a lot of videos from your mom and watching you do things that I certainly couldn't do even at my age now. So you definitely put in the hard work. But even with all of that and all the training, you're able to get back on the ice last year for what, 15 games?
Yeah.
15 games. Your numbers were still pretty good. Tommy and I went to watch you play in Michigan. But how many games of those 15 games do you feel that you were on top of your game again?
2 of them. The last 2, I was not ready the whole season, and it was pretty bad.
I remember hearing about the lights in some arenas flickering and that throwing you off
Yeah.
a lot. You never really understand with head injuries what's going to be the point that takes away your concentration. But it can be a light, it can be anything. I have a hard time still to this day with flickering lights.
Yeah.
My wife is Colombian and loves to dance, and we go to these places and they're doing the flashlights, and I'm a disaster afterwards. I'm seeing the lights flashing for 3 days later, so it's very difficult for you. So I really commend what you're able to do, how fast you're able to come back. What does this 2-day or this 3-day camp here in Las Vegas really mean to you for your future?
It means everything. I mean,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Everything. your goal is to be a Division I hockey player.
Yeah.
I think you're
This
well
is a
on your way.
step. Yeah.
This is a very good step for you. A very important weekend. What can you tell kids that are coming out of injuries? How should they approach an injury in recovery? Um, and what would you change about the way you recover?
Um,
Hard question.
yeah.
So a lot of people try to rush back from hockey injuries. We're famous for it, right?
Yeah.
We try to come back, and we had a guy break his leg even and kind of try to play in the series with the
Yeah.
Rangers. So, how important is it to let your body recover?
Yeah, definitely recover. Like I could have even waited longer just to be back 100% because I wasn't 100% in the game. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think hockey is a sport we have a reputation, right, for really driving ourselves back, probably faster than we should.
Yeah.
I think we've all done it. My dad cracked the smelling salts from my nose many times. So I'm very happy with your recovery and how far you've come. And
Yeah.
I think you're in for a heck of a good weekend here in
Yeah.
Las Vegas. Folks, that's it for today.